Definitely looking forward to it. We did get a very cool note from Ben, our analyst here at World Chase Tag, saying a lot of the newer teams, from the look of it, might have a parkour background, and that means we'll see a lot more comfort in terms of evading versus chasing. And I think we did see that a little bit come into play from our previous match.
Yeah, well said by our assistant analyst, Ben. Yeah, usually when new people come in from parkour, they don't understand that this is not just parkour. There's an entire tiered levels of strategy. This is its own chess game mixed with poker, mixed with martial arts. You can't just go fast and rely on parkour. But for some of these newer teams, that's where they start off, is by sprinting around that outside and doing well with that route.
Okay, but just like that, Blacklist, one of the teams to look out for right here, facing off against Family is Back.
Well done by Antoine.
Wow, yeah, this just jockeying back and forth for position, just faking out when it's going to be a hard commit here from the chase, and then just puts the Jets on early. Set the tone, man. It's 1-0 already.
So that's Blacklist captain Antoine Henrique. And wow, look at the speed in which he does the reverse guac, narrowly escaping that hand. Also, I want to point out that he won the spider trap at bay. That was a huge moment. That gives the chaser a lot of power to set that trap continuum, even if it's a long trap and he doesn't surprise the evader. Let's see if Antoine can do it again.
Okay, very, very nice stuff so far.
Oh!
Really nice. How did he dodge that? Are you kidding me? That was like just scraping, just singeing the top of his hair right there. Unbelievable.
Oh!
It's two.
Might have something disputed. Might be disputed here. And Antoine
I wouldn't be
accepts.
Surprised. I mean, this is where we're going to see it, right? The slide comes through.
Great.
Just flipped him on the shirt.
Great adaptation from Family is Back to not just go for a full dive, but get one more push from his feet under him to cinch that tag. Beautiful. Next up, it looks like we might have Marwan or Mehdi. I can't quite see.
I think this is Marwan.
Oh, Killian,
if I'm
sorry.
not mistaken. Oh, okay. Looks like we will see a nice little trap get set right there, pounces over the top, and just has barely enough speed. It looks like he actually did not connect onto the back right here. But the trap again at the lazy boy. I mean, expertly done here from Blacklist.
Yeah, you know, ever since Michael Sliger nailed this window dive where he lands on his feet back in World Championships 5, I'm surprised we don't see more of it, but it is quite rare still. That's a good example of not going juggernaut style, but instead opting for more of a surgeon where you can adapt if you don't get that first tag attempt. You get your feet down, you can accelerate. It was a little sloppy, but it got him the tag there. Great debut from Killian.
Yeah, great debut indeed. Let's see what else he can bring to the table on the evading side. That is so much speed around the outside. Clipped him in the turn of the tilted cube. Family is Back is staying in this match.
Yeah, to a lot of spectators, they might be disappointed here, but what he's up to is he's trying to lure a medium tail. That's why he ran the route. Matthew from Hollywood does this a lot as well, but he's trying to lure that tail behind the cube. He's just not careful with the timing, and the tail was too heavy.
Okay, but taking the platform, you had said you want to see some of the speed here from Abdullah. Maybe we'll get it right here. Wow, just cuts the angle off. Knows exactly where he wants to go on that diagonal, and our cameraman got in the mix there as well. What a great showing right here on the quad.
Sending my gratitude out to that evader for setting up a situation where we got to see some raw speed from Abdullah. You do not want to be in a foot race with this guy. Oh, just taking out the cameraman.
Oh my God. Okay.
Oh, there's the legs of the cameraman. He was down. He was down. Good cameraman, though. He prioritized the camera. He did not let it hit the ground.
Oh, made sure to get the shot at all costs. That's what's important. Okay, let's see what kind of jets we can get right here.
World Chase Tag says in the comments, Family Back is looking strong too. I agree. They're not making this easy for Blacklist.
Here we go. We saw that speed in the open area on the diagonal when Abdullah was chasing. How does he establish this trap? That was so nice right there. Jockeying through, waiting for both feet to be planted on the bar of the tilted cube. And I mean, look at it. We said it once and we'll say it again. You cannot test this guy on the speed parameters, dude. He's too quick.
Yeah, Here's a great example of Abdallah's raw power is that he casually goes to sisters. He doesn't have a lot of speed, and still he's able to just squeeze that like ghost variation out where he does the double vault. Crazy. And he just bested team captain there. That was Sarika.
Okay, Tiger perched atop the tree right there. Really, really nice. Abdallah couldn't shake it.
Power and speed will not win against strategy. Here's an example. Watch closely. Abdallah wants to rip it fast. It doesn't matter. He made the wrong decision. The chaser had so much control with that Tiger. He didn't fall for getting shaken off the branch. Well executed by Family's back.
And I'm not recalling this currently the evader for Family's back their name, but we had pointed out a really, really impressive tactical showing in their previous match as well. So I really like what Family is back is bringing to the table right here. Look at that movement through the tilted cube. Looks like he got caught up slipping through the mountain right there. But I mean, all good things for me, in my opinion.
That was looking like Jonathan of Kimio in the last event we just did. Great Tiger setup. It was very scary. The evader came out early, jumped the gun. The chaser did not fall into the trap, and he was able to get that pounce into the mountain. Great job by Blacklist.
Here we go.
Oh.
Wow, great little cutoff right there at the ridge. What an amazing opening to be found from Family is back.
Great job. Essentially, the evader cut into the middle of the quad when it was too dangerous to do so. Chaser had a very fast descent coming down from ridge, which I gotta say, that is hard to do, to maintain your speed when you're descending from that high.
Okay, all that being said, we are at chase number 10 right here, and Family is back is still playing on the back foot. They're making Blacklist work for it for sure, but here comes Marwane.
Great lazy boy trap by Marwan. And it puts him on the strong tail.
Really nice. Yeah, and you get him on the strong side there from the ridge. Amazing stuff from Blacklist and Marwan.
Smart moves by Marwan. Look at as he abandons the ridge at the beginning. He doesn't. A lot of people are on scripts. That's what I often tell competitors not to do. Don't be on a script. You've got to have all these if-then statements, algorithms, and Marwan abandons his trap continue at the ridge immediately, and that's what gave him the opportunity at Lazy Boy. Oh, nice exit. Got a rip. He does it.
Hey, can he let it rip? No. Wow, caught him on the backside. The little flip over at the mountain table right there as well. Family is back, is getting heated up.
Marwan did so good across the sisters. He basically baited this tail where the chaser thought he was going to have him. If Marwan would have gone for that Kong out of the mountain up and over that slanted ramp, which we call the ladder, he probably had a good chance. He chose the low route. That made him a target. Next up, we've got Antoine, team captain Blacklist, back on the quad.
Wow, look at this speed right there. No time to set up the trap or even escape the tilted cube at all. Blacklist trying to shut this one down.
Yeah, one of my favorite experiences in Every when we were out for World Championships was getting a chance to train with Blacklist on the Every quad. And that's where I got to really see where Antoine was. Antoine is a machine. He's also really fast. All the Blacklist guys, they're just so strong, fast, so much power. They're just capable athletes. So I love them playing smart now.
Here we go. Innovation right here from Blacklist will win the match outright. Otherwise, it's got to be 2 in a row from Family is back. Already looking good there. A little bit jumbled up over at the ridge. There is a lot of time expended on this clock. 3 more seconds. That's 1 more commit right there. And Blacklist is going to find it with an evasion. 3-0 over Family is back.
There it is. Comfortable and controlled stuff from Antoine Henrique. And that looks like it closes it out. Yeah. Blacklist looking strong because Family is back. Also did a great job. So again, to reiterate, match of the day for sure, Blacklist versus Fakaw. Can't wait to see that.